Hello Scorpio, how are you? And welcome to your November 2020 reading. This is Tarot Energies and my name is Elaine and you're very welcome to the channel. These are general readings, so do please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Do check out your moon, rising and Venus signs. As I said, these are general readings. If you would like a personal reading, do please contact me on tarotenergies@gmail.com. That email is in the description box below. Okay? If you find that you resonate with this reading, please do like, share and subscribe. And click the little notification bell there, because I will be uploading more content going forward. I was waiting on a new internet provider and that has now been sourced. So, good to go, as they say. Good to go. Okay, so let's get on. I am picking out an astrological house for you to see where your energies for November are going to lie. Okay, where your strongest energies are going to lie. In what astrological house. All right. So we shall see where we go. Okay, so Scorpio. Scorpio for November 2020. Astrological house for Scorpio for November 2020. And we have the 12th house. Now, you're not the only sign that I have done the 12th house for in November. And the reason being, now the 12th house is all about endings. All right, sorry, I didn't even read the card for you. This is an area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Now, the 12th house is all about endings, closure. It's about healing, your spirituality, karma, your lessons. What was hidden is now coming forward. Your subconsciousness and your self-limiting beliefs that you have had in this last cycle that you're after going through, because this is an ending moving into another new cycle. So after the 12th house, you then come into your first house again, which is your ascendant rising sign is there. All right, so that's a brand new beginning. So here we are closing off the last cycle before we move into the new one. All right, so I want to ask Archangel Metatron for some guidance for Scorpio during this ending situation that we have going on for the 12th house for the month of November. Now, these cards have all already been previously shuffled. It's just I like to do it when I'm on the camera, just for transparency reasons. Red, safety, strength, and power. This is a 5. Okay, so there is big changes coming in. All right. 5 plus 5 can be a 10. All right. Do look up the angel number 55. It is all about changes coming in. Okay. This red color is your root chakra. It can also indicate your safety, your stability in yourself and how you feel about your circumstances now. But not only your circumstances now, your circumstances moving forward into the future. All right? And what needs to be worked on there. All right? But just know that you are protected and you have the ability to get on and do this. There's nothing that is going to stand in your way as such, except your own lack of self-belief, really. These self-limiting beliefs that we all suffer from, they can stand in our way. We can allow them to stand in our way due to fear, the fear of the unknown, all of that kind of stuff, so just don't let it stop you moving forward. Okay, so we're moving on now to the Radley Valentine Fairy Tarot deck to see what is most prevalent right now with Scorpio. Again, 10 is an ending. All right, so we have an ending here, moving into a brighter future. This is a resolution of difficulties that have gone on in the past. All right, it's hardships that you have suffered in the past that you are now going to, you know something, I'm done, I'm finished, I'm gone, I'm not living in this situation anymore, I don't want to put up with this situation anymore, and I'm now surrendering it and moving forward. This is not mine to hold on to, I'm out of here. Do you know? That's that energy. This is also an energy that maybe you have hit rock bottom and the only way is up, do you know? And now you're starting to move up. You're starting to make that climb up, which is brilliant. It really is brilliant. So what's going on in your subconsciousness? We have the moon. Now this card is reflected in the 12th house in that it is your subconsciousness. It is what's hidden. The moon is about what's hidden. Now the moon is also about intuition, you know, letting go of fear and trusting your faith, faith in yourself and faith in your higher power. Yeah, I think that there is a fear of the unknown here, and I think that it is impacting you in your root chakra. And I think that that is where your fear is coming from. It is holding you back slightly here in your new beginning that you want to start right now, this minute, okay? You're kind of putting a stall on that, which is why we are in your 12th house now, okay? And you kind of have to move forward, okay? If you understand exactly what is after going on here, okay, you can move forward. You can realize how it's impacting you on the physical plane in your chakras, all right? You can understand where that karma is coming from, what lessons need to be learned there, and you can move forward in that way. But trust your intuition, trust what you see, trust what you feel, okay? So what has gone on in your past is the 5 of autumn. There was a feeling of being left out in the cold, of being destitute, of just really a very challenging time, probably on the money front, which would impact your root chakra because that is all where stability lies. Do you know, if your financial situation is a bit up in the air or in a bad way, we can feel very much at a loss. Do you know? That could be where this resolution of difficulties is coming in now. But I mean, like, you are moving away from this energy now. You really are. So move away from it and don't allow it to impact you too much. Learn your lessons, as I said, but don't allow it to stop you from moving forward. This is what is in your I love this. This is what is in your thoughts, in your head at the moment, where it is that you want to go. You are looking at things in a really bright new perspective. All right. Now we have complete duality here with the moon and the sun. Okay. We have the masculine, divine masculine, and the divine feminine. Divine masculine, divine feminine. All right. We have these powers here. These are both life path cards. They are major arcana cards, and the fact that this is how you're feeling in your head is wonderful. It really is. But you need to be aware of what is going on in your subconsciousness as well. Okay? Do not allow that to just kind of slip under the wire. Your subconsciousness rules what is actually going on in your head. And we were not always aware of that. Okay? Now we do have progression here because it's 18 and 19, which is a nice little bit of progression there. Do trust your intuition, allow that to come forward. You will have amazing ideas. You will have if you are going to feel in a more fruitful area. you know, a more fruitful phase of your life in this, in your mental energy. Now, this is all in your thoughts, in your ideas, all of that kind of thing. All right. Now, because you're going to have these new exciting ideas and that, try not to be too naive about them. That's the only downside with the Sun card, is naivety can come in on that. Do you know that you're having an idea and you're going to run with it, but you're not putting down the practical steps for it. All right. This is where your moon is coming in, and it's saying, it's telling you to trust what is going on your inside, what your inner voice is telling you. It will not see you wrong, okay? But you have to listen to it. What is your immediate future like? The High Priestess. Lovely energy again. Do you know, again, it's about trusting your intuition. It's about careful reflection about what went on before, and it's all about new insights coming in through now, okay? Do your meditation. This is really strong energies that you are going to have to deal with here, all right? You are a water sign. There is psychic abilities with the Scorpio, and these might be just coming in stronger than they normally would, all right? It's fantastic energy. It really is. Just be careful how you're going to play this, all right? Be mindful of yourself. Keep yourself grounded, all right? If you don't do meditations, if you don't do breathing exercises, things like that, which I highly recommend that you do, then carry around some jasper with you. Do you know? Some hematite. Things like that that will keep you grounded, keep you stuck to the floor kind of thing. This is hematite. And yeah, just, you know, because you're very cerebral in this energy here. Okay, all of this energy here is very cerebral, in that it is connecting you into your crown chakra. All right, but it's your root chakra that needs to work. All right, so you need to connect your whole chakra system in if you can. Go and get some Reiki done if it's possible, or do Reiki on yourself, but absolutely ground yourself in, because there's a risk that you will just fly away. You know. Okay, let's see what is going on in your outcome. The outcome of this whole situation is a brand new beginning. Now, this can mean that there's a relationship coming in, but it's more about you coming to a more balanced emotional experience, all right, where you can trust your intuition, where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Really nice, gentle energy here. Really nice, gentle energy. But you do need to ground yourself in, okay? Do work on that root chakra, okay? But yeah, absolute endings and change all over the place here for you. And massive changes coming in, okay? These are not just like changing your shoes type of thing. This could be changing your house. I'm not necessarily saying that you are going to move, but it's that kind of big changes that are coming in. All right. Okay, so let's see where we are going from the Princess's Summer for Scorpio. From the Princess's Summer. Okay. So you see major transformation coming in there. That is the Death card. That is all about transformation. Huge amount of transformation. You have the 10 of emotions on top of the 10 of winter, which is just beautiful. The 10 of emotions is you being happy, content, and it's being emotionally fulfilled. All right. And this is another ending. And this... not that your emotional fulfillment is coming to an end, but with these changes, this transformation that's coming is going to bring you into this energy of the Ten of Cups, where you have all of this emotional stability. You then have the Two of Emotions coming in. Now, this can indicate that there is a soulmate coming in, but it can also indicate a lovely balance of the emotions, of the cerebral plane that's coming in as well, okay? With you doing your chakra work, you can bring that into balance for yourself. And that's where that Two of Cups can be coming in there. But again, with the Princess of Summer here, that does indicate a new relationship. So maybe you do have a soulmate coming in. Again, for me, this card is about reaching out to your soulmate. Reaching out to your soul kin, okay? So there is a new beginning there. I know it is the Page of Materials, which is the Page of Pentacles, but it is a new beginning coming in. And it's plans in place, calling in your soul kin, calling in your who it is that you want, who and what it is that you want to move forward with in your life. You have destiny coming in. Look at this. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Again, it's another 10. This is the third 10 we have out on the page. Out on the table, out on the spread. This 10 is telling you that this ending back here is leading you into a more fortuitous cycle. Okay, so this cycle that's ending now, is bringing you into a whole new, better cycle for yourself, where you are going to feel more grounded. There's massive transformation coming in the next cycle. You have the Moon, you have the High Priestess, you have Scorpio, and this can indicate that it can be psychic development that is coming in for you. Okay, and if that is what is happening, I mean, we are all psychic to a certain degree, okay? It depends on how much you work that muscle and how well it works for you. Do you know? If this is something that you want to do, it's absolutely there for you. It is absolutely there for you. And it can lead you into this 10 of emotions, 2 of emotions. It can lead you into this whole new beginning for yourself, because that's what this 10 is indicating, that this is a whole new beginning for you into a cycle where you feel more intuitive, that you are more karmically aware of what is going on, really, and how you can make all of this work for you. Okay, we are now moving on to the Tarot of the Cloisters. I want to see what is coming up after the wheel, please. I don't believe it. We have the Sun again. We have the Sun again. I mean, to get the Sun twice in one reading is absolutely amazing. It really is amazing. It doesn't happen that often. I mean, like, we have a blue moon coming up. Well, it's certainly coming in here today. The 9 of Vessels is all your wishes fulfilled. I mean, like, this is the cycle that you are absolutely hoping and praying for. We have the King of Swords there. This could be your soulmate that's coming in. This is an air sign. Could be Aquarius. Okay, now, an Aquarius is a very logical sign, not overly emotional. Might be a little bit of a hard mix with the Scorpio, but it depends on what your other signs are. We have the Knight of Staves coming in. So we do have a new opportunity, a new work opportunity coming in there. Something that is really going to ignite your passion. The Tower, don't be afraid of that Tower. This Tower is getting rid of all old crap that you have been carrying along with you, and now it's saying it's time for all that stuff to go. And that's what that's doing. It's shifting all of that toxic energy that is no longer wanted out of the way. You then get the 10 of cups again. This the second time you have this in the deck, in the spread as well. I mean, like, this is amazing. This is really amazing. That tower moment is going to be absolutely super duper for you. We then, 10 of vessels is your happy life coming in. Because you have your 2 of cups back here, I do think that this is your soulmate coming in. Now, he can present himself either as the King of Swords or the King of Pentacles. Either which way, you are going to be looked after. The King of Pentacles is a lot easier to deal with. And this is a Taurus. This is an Aquarius, all right? But it doesn't necessarily, as I said, doesn't necessarily have to be. Although Taurus and Scorpio together are it's a very compatible mix. We then have the moon coming in. We have the moon coming in because you need to trust this intuition that's been building up inside of you. There's work that needs to be... Oh no, it's the Knight of Pentacles, which is lovely. So we do have a building of stability and security there for you. All right. This is a slow moving process. It is nothing... There's nothing fast about this. There really isn't. All right. And you're just going to have to be a little bit patient and allow this to come to fruition. Okay. We do have the 10 of Swords after popping in there again. But that is more to do with the fact that you are going then to move into your next cycle, possibly. But your 10 of Swords there is also to do with the hurt and pain that you are leaving behind in this cycle. Okay? And it's reviewing all of that and making sure that you don't ever come back down to that rock bottom again. All right? Yeah, what is on the reverse? On the reverse, we have the 3 of Vessels, okay, so, which is the 3 of Cups. It's a nice celebration card. Do you know, it really is a nice celebration card, so I'd be very happy with that. Do you know? Yeah. Okay, so let's go with the Angel of Light and just see what final message the angels have for you in this situation. What final message do the angels have for you in this situation? There's loads of change here. Absolutely loads of change. But it's all beautiful. It really is. You have the Sun twice. You have the 10 of Cups twice. Sorry, the 10 of Cups twice. You have the 9 of Cups, which is all your wishes fulfilled. You have the Moon twice. And it really is just lovely. Absolutely lovely. So you actually have 4 tens in this reading. 5 tens in this reading. You have 5 tens in this reading. And 10s are all about change and 5s are all about change. So massive, massive, massive amount of change coming in for you. Which could be why your root chakra is feeling a bit off. Do you know? Because all of these kind of changes can be a little bit unstabling. Yeah. Angel of Grief. These changes might be coming in a little bit hard and fast for you, and that is why you're kind of scrambling to find your feet, maybe. Because it is, I mean, like, this is all going to happen in November, do you know, and it is a lot. It's a lot to take on. And when all of these changes come in, it can be hard to just find your feet, do you know, which is why you need to keep yourself grounded. Keep yourself grounded, okay? Don't be trying to run 10 steps ahead of yourself, because it's not going to lead you to a good place if you do that, all right? Just take it slow, take it handy. It's not a race. None of this is a race, okay? you just take your time at it, all right? As I said, this is a massive amount of change for you. Massive amount. With this intuition that's coming in with your 2 moons, this, okay, if this is coming in hard and fast, if you are finding that you are being stimulated hard and fast by spirit or whatever, do just put the brakes on it. Do you know, you're the one that's in control of this. Spirit might be contacting you, but it's you that has to open the door and allow them to. Do you know what I mean? If this is something you're not interested in, if this is something that you don't want to ever do, or if this is something you don't want to do at the moment, but you might take it up in a little while, just say, I'm sorry, Spirit, but you need to back off. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed here. Just turn off my light. I'm not into this at the moment. I may come back to it in a few months' time, or, you know, turn off my light. This doesn't interest me at all. It's absolutely ridiculous. I'm afraid of it. I don't want to have anything to do with this, and let that be the end of it. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely up to you how this develops. Okay, it's not up to anybody else. It's up to you. You have full control over this situation. Do not think that you don't. All right? Okay. Right, Scorpio, if this resonates with you, do please hit the like, share and subscribe button, and I shall see you next time. Okay? Bye!